All right, here we go. Does it matter who you serve or the creator that have gone to get direction in your life? But it does matter who you listen to or the person in your life who says they're moved by the Spirit or some kind of higher level spirituality than you have. But how do you know? How do you know? How do you know that the person behind that pulpit or that TV monitor really has more spiritual knowledge than you do from the God that or the creator that you serve? How do you know? If what he says is what you should be doing for the God you serve, shouldn't it be what you yourself has confirmed God should be doing and expecting from you? I don't know, call me crazy, but I spent 20 plus years in the church with a dude behind a pulpit who stood up with not one word did he have which was inspired by the mouth of God or the creator. But whatever he said, he used other people's relationships, scriptures, to confirm what he was saying. That's not how God works it. That's not how God ever explained it. How we know that the man behind the pulpit is a prophet of God is because what he says, meaning what he hears from God, when he speaks it, it will come to pass. But that's what God expects of that person. May be different from what he expects of you. A matter of fact, guaranteed it'd be different. Why would God, creator of heaven and earth, with each individual person that he promised he'd reveal himself to, say one thing to one person and expect every other person to obey what this guy says? Where? Where'd that come to pass? Did some dude wake up in the middle of the night and say, I'm so spiritual, I know what God expects for tens and thousands and millions of people? What kind of spiritual juggernaut are we serving here? Have we found here? Because it's very simple. If he says he's got the Spirit of God running through his bones, and guess what? No doubt he might. But if I'm going to entrust my life, my eternal belonging or destiny to anyone, I want it not to another man, but I want to have it from the God he serves, the Father he serves. That's how precious our souls are. That's how wonderful God has made us. That's how much he loves us, cares for us. That the God we serve would not only talk and bring confirmation to the person you're following. He's got responsibility. That's for his soul, for his life, where he's going to spend eternity obeying the God or the creator he serves. But why wouldn't God reveal the same thing to you? Why wouldn't God reveal? And what I'm saying is, if God revealed it to him, that's what God expects of him or expected of him. Why would God expect the same thing from each individual person? I don't talk like my brothers and sisters. I don't talk or walk like them. I don't think like them. I don't walk like them. I don't talk like them. I don't have knowledge of like them. I don't have wisdom like them. When I was created in unique way. Nobody else is like me. And some people say, thank God for that. I thank God for that. I don't want any more of a one person around than me. One is enough. But just as you are unique, nobody ever walked the planet, made the footprints you make in the sand like you. We're all unique. Think differently, walk differently, talk differently. And I think any father would be happy that he has children that are different in nature. Who wants the same kids, thinking the same, walking the same, talking the same? And when you speak to your children, they may have common problems, but you speak to them different. My brother was destined to be a dentist, not for me. I was swinging hammers and drills, but it wasn't in people's mouths. So God or my father would be talking to me differently. We had different destinies, each to fulfill our destinies by our own responsibility. So do you. Not follow another man. Would have made a horrible dentist because my heart wasn't in it. You can't force another person just by your badgering them or beating them over the head with your scriptures or your knowledge to make them like you. God has a plan for you in your life. We have to find it individually.